In this video, we'll take you to the Harbin coffee roasters and show you what's behind these doors over there. So let's go.
To visit Harbin's coffee roasters, we traveled to Opole, Poland, where the roastery took over an old abandoned railway building. There we met two co-founders, Krzysztof Barabos and Artur Porada. This video is sponsored by Cropster. They write software that helps people to make better coffee.
Good to see you, Artur. It's good to be back, so let's see the roasting, right? Come on.
It's been a while since our last visit, so we asked for a quick tour to see what's new and what the whole roastery looked like. Before we show you the roasting space in detail, let's visit a place where Artur and his ex-wife Kasia opened a specialty coffee shop called Kofeina back in 2009.
Okay, so we are at the place where it all started. I believe like you were among the first cafes in the whole Poland, right? Serving specialty coffee.
Yeah, one of the first. Crazy because there was nothing here actually. The building was totally different, totally naked actually. Didn't look so nice like now.
Former baristas own the coffee shop now, and they changed its name to Tutaj, which means here. Here is where the specialty coffee movement started in Opole. And also, Chris, who is now head of coffee at Harbin's, was running this cafe for many years. Then we moved to the second coffee shop that Artur opened in Opole.
We are on the Kofeina 2.0. We've been one of the first place, for example, with craft beer. So not only coffee, but you know, if you're very sensitive for good taste, you're searching also other things like good wine, good beer, good food, of course good coffee. That's why the second place.
5 years in running both Kofeinas, the plan for expanding came to the mind, but opening another gastronomic space didn't feel right. That's when the story of Harbin's begins. But let's move to the roastery to ask Chris about it.
We knew that roastery is another step, and we were fortunate to find investors who believed in the project. So it happened that in the beginning of 2017 we started to build a roastery because this building was very devastated. So we needed to make almost everything: walls, floors, electricity, heating, and afterwards we installed the Gießen 15 kilo and sample roaster, and that was also the time when we started our study of coffee roasting.
Harbin's quickly established themselves as one of the top roasteries in Poland that push the boundaries of what is possible in the specialty coffee industry. Let's look inside their roasting space.
See how the roasting looks.
Let's
right?
go inside. So guys, that's the main roasting room where we can roast our coffees. We are using the Diedrich CR35, but of course everything starts in the warehouse. So let's check it.
At Harbin, they have a unique storage system that is designed and built to preserve the freshness of green coffee for as long as possible. At the moment, they store around 12 tons of green coffee beans.
What are the conditions in this room?
So this room currently is maintaining 13 degrees Celsius, around 50% of relative humidity, and we have around 3 capacities of storage room, fresh ionized air every hour. So you can smell that like there is no youth pack smell, no like grainy smell, because we are filtering the air inside.
To build a storage room and to learn the best way to store green coffee, Harbin's initiated a research project involving universities and coffee professionals. Before the roasting starts, the team pre-dose all green coffee beans in advance and only then move it all to the roasting room. Let's check the last task before the roasting begins.
So when we take out the coffee, it's placed here next to the roaster, and from here the coffees are traveling into the loader, which is transferring green coffee from the loader into the hopper. Then roaster is preheated. As you can see, currently it's set up for 230 degrees. We started with a noisy element, so that's the loader. It's super important to our headphones because it's around 100 decibels. So it could be harmful for your ears. That's why let's place it.
To make sure that roasting operations run smoothly, Harbin's uses Cropster software, and as coffee is roasting right now, we asked Chris what he likes about this tool.
What I like with Cropster is that it compresses everything around coffee. So it's not just roasting profile, it's not just gas or airflow. It's more, it's your green coffee storage, it's your location, it's your green coffee parameters like water activity, humidity, density. So it's really great tool which helps you maintain high quality through time.
Once the coffee is roasted, there are several quality control steps that help to deliver the best possible quality to the customers.
And as you can see, here are very strong magnets.
First, there are very strong magnets that separate any metal object from roasted coffee. Second is the destoner that functions similar to a vacuum cleaner, sucking in all roasted coffee which is lighter and separating any foreign objects like stones or pieces of wood.
So it's safer to use destoner, and don't worry that your customer's grinder will be destroyed by such a stone.
Third step is measuring color of roasted coffee to make sure it fits the planned roast level. And fourth step is to actually taste and cup the coffee before it's packed and delivered to the customer.
I think the most crucial part of roasting is that you cannot learn that within like 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It's more about experience. So you need to roast a lot and cup a lot. Know all roast defects, how they are pronounced in your cupping vessel. So that's the easiest way.
What we like about hard beans is they keep exploring new areas of specialty coffee. This time we had a chance to visit their new coffee and chemistry lab.
So that's our small lab. It will be expanding.
And also see how they use and build hard tank system that can produce good tasting cold brew in almost no time.
So where are we?
We are now in hard beans industries, making here hard tanks.
There is always something new and exciting to research, and it doesn't seem they will run out of energy anytime soon.
What's next for us? We want to expand. We don't want just focus on coffee roasting. Coffee roasting is nice, sourcing is nice, but we want to explore more aspects about coffee, and in the future we want to create new technologies. We don't want to grow as big factory producing hundreds of tons of coffee per month. We just want to bring new innovations, new technology to whole community.
Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like that on our channel.